692 and 210, good for number 6. These two got a lot left in it. Let's see, can they push that number way down and move up into the top of qualifying?
Went to the final with Martin. Martin was the guy who was in the line, but it wasn't very because of the new record order.
Front car taking a tire, not going to be anything there. Let's get Jose, get back up, motor. 717 at 208 miles an hour, 1052 for Miguel. So he shook the tires and he figured, I'm already going that way. Let me see what she got in her.
Charbonnet. Carl Top Gun Burnett out of Canada. Sitting at Grand Prix GTX. That GTX on the course right side of the track. It's number 2 with the 662 with the 206 miles per hour. That Ecotec 4-cylinder power plant under the hood. Out of Naperville Dragway from Canada.
All right, how about James Houston in the Falcon down here? Big block nitrous powered machine, got the 5-speed Lenco transmission. So here you go. Houston has not made a qualifying pass. Carl Burnett, number 2 with a 662, the 4-cylinder Ecotec and the 08 GTX. Tires taking a grand am, but look at Houston pulling gears. The Falcon is getting out of town with a 760 at 182 miles an hour. The GTX just rolling down the track, gonna get there eventually. Now, so that's gonna put Houston all the way up to number 8 with that 760. Talking about winners, here's the man who won the race a year ago, Michael Martin, the Juice Man, gonna take on Gary White.
Gary White is running the Titan Motorsports entry. Titan Motorsport located in Orlando, Florida.
Let me tell you a little bit about Michael Martin. This man has been in 3 times that he repaired a car this year. If you watch and follow the sport of Outlaw 10-5 drag racing, this is the car that at the Yellow Bull Nationals went on to the wheelie bars. When the second stage hit, the wheelie bars broke. The car did a complete backflip, tumbled down the racetrack, turned over about 5 times. You see the battle scars on it. The car has been fixed. He took it down to Virginia and made a couple test passes and said, she's ready to rock and roll. So the Juice Man, 760 cubic inches of Albert Racing engine, nitrous powered machine. Michael Martin, the winner a year ago, set the world record with a 423 to the 8th and a 653 to the quarter. For a nitrous powered machine looking to go better. Can he break the 418 that Caldwell has in the 1/8 of a mile? And can he get under his own 53 in the quarter? Gary White trying to get anything better than an 817 to get way away from the bottom of the field. Pushing it up into the next gear. Nice run for both cars. Gary White. 706.742 for the Juice Man. Takes it nice and easy right downtown with a 107.60 foot. Puts them number 8 and 9 respectively in the field. Drivers in lanes 3 and 4 suit up. Drivers in lanes 3 and 4 suit up.
Corredores en los carriles 3 y 4. Amárrate, Tete, que nos vamos. Corredores en los carriles 3 y 4. Amárrate, que nos vamos. ¡Woo! ¡Qué clase de casco, papá!
All right, here you go. Greg Brooks, the 67 Nova. This thing was on the bumper, and I want to say on the bumper, I mean, you could see under the rear tires yesterday. Here's Ralph Ardesti, the Black Machine, went number 5 with a 689 and 208. Just 100th off of his career best ever pass. So let's see, the Terry Samakow Big Block Chevy, the F3 Pro Charger in the right-hand lane, the Big Block 509 nitrous-powered machine of Greg Brooks is in the left. And just waiting for Gary to clear the top end, as he didn't make it all the way to the very, very tippy top of the racetrack here. Long shutdown. Sometimes these cars get the parachutes out early, and they don't cruise all the way to the end.
The Black Beauty, the Nova Chevy 2, Super Sport, Classic.
Both Novas.
Both of them.
I'm going to take the 67 Nova to win this race.
All right.
All right, the car is clear. The starter says, let's rock and roll, baby. So the Pro Charge power in the black machine, nitrous power in the left lane. Drivers in lanes 3 and 4, suit up. Drivers in lanes 3 and 4, suit up.
Todos los corredores en los carriles 3 y 4. Escucha bien, allá en los carriles.
Look at Hardesty going to the bars in the 8 miles. Finally gets out of the gas and on the brakes, 875 at 127. So that's a little bit better for Greg Brooks. Ralph going to stay number 5.
Talking about horsepower, man. Woo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the left lane. That is Kevin Fiskus, 241 miles an hour. Ripped the parachutes off the car, and he's back, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Kevin Fiskus. The Mustang got repaired, and here he comes, your number 3 qualifier with a 668 at 241. 632 Big Block Ford by ProLine Racing Engines, a pair of twin 94mm turbochargers from Precision Turbo and Engine.
Going up against My Hailin out of Team Puerto Rico from Bayamón, Puerto Rico. My Hailin Racing Team, Raúl Reyes is at the wheel. My Hailin Racing out of Betún Performance Shop. 35, number 12.
Number 12 qualifier with a 775 and only 169. There's a ton left in that machine here. So Fiskus, the drag radial tire car, stock suspension, no wheelie bars. Anything better than a 657 to be a new world record. Car's leaving Kevin. Oh, Kevin got to move around. He'll just roll on down. But look at the Mazda picking it up on a big end. Oh, he's out of the gas with an 827 and 122. Kevin was on a ride, and then it shook on him, and he'll stay number 3.
108, 260 pies para My Hailin, mi gente. 4-8 en el octavo de milla. Von Spock is with number 851. It's the Von Spock right now. We have the Emmy Award winner, Don Omar, the singer, the reggaeton singer. This year, Don Omar Blue Zone Racing out of Puerto Rico. On the right side of the property, the Blue Zone 2JZ engine under the hood.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Royce Miller has asked me to tell you there is not any room in front of the tower. No spectators in front of the tower. You got to go to the bleachers, please, ladies and gentlemen. So the big nitrous-powered Nova in a left-hand lane. Listen to them crack the throttles. They'll purge it down through the engine, and then they'll purge it out through the snorkel. Look at the size of the hood scoop on that Nova. That is a big honking motor between the frame rails in a Nova.
Billboard winner, Don Omar. William Landron is at the wheel. The Blue Zone out of Pepe Loco Technology. Team Puerto Rico.
All right, now neither one of these is in. Got to get under that 861. The Nova goes to the side. Look at that blue machine. Look at the run in the right lane. 670, 204 miles an hour. He jumps right up into the number 4 spot, number 5 right there. Number 20 for the Nova. As he shook the tire, he had to pump the gas and get back there.